So I've been backtesting this strategy for a while now, and it has proven to be really effective. It's a scalping strategy, and it has proven to be really extremely effective. So the way the strategy works is that you come on the any time frame that you want, because you first have to choose a higher time frame, and by higher time frame I mean at least daily, weekly, monthly, H4 or H1 time frame. Then after choosing one of these time frames, you must come and find and read the candlesticks there. So a clear example of this, I've come to this price action right here where you're seeing, and it is at a point of resistance, and currently the candles that are being printed, the candles are candles of rejection. And you have this kangaroo tail, some call it the kangaroo tail, some call it the rejection candle, some call it the power transfer candle. And after seeing this power transfer candle, I've marked it with this line here. Let me make it even much more firm. This line here and this line here at the bottom. So right now, if you look at these candles, they're showing us that there's some sort of power transfer, that the sellers are losing some sort of momentum down here. So we need to go to the lower time frame and we need to seek to buy, going much more high, because they're showing us right now on the 5 minutes we're going to look for confluences that are showing us that we are into a buy. That is what we're going to look for, and we're going to read market structure. Majorly we're going to read market structure and see what market structure is really telling us. So let's read some market structure now and see. So reading market structure, it's true that we've been in some sort of a downtrend. If you can look at price, what price has been doing, price has been downtrending. You see this is a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Right now it's a lower low. Now we want to wait for a higher high to be printed. And after a higher high being printed, we want to see price come back to this level here, because this is a very clear demand zone where we want to buy from. So this is what we're going to be trading. So after this, we're going to delete this. Okay, excuse me. So we're going to mark out this demand right here. Now the only way that we're going to enter into a market is when a high is broken. Where this high here, this high here is, it has to be broken first to know that there has been a power shift from the sellers to the buyers. So let's see. Let's see exactly. So right now, as you can see at this particular point, a shift has been created. Excuse me. A shift has been created, and we are into a bullish market structure right now, because right now the buyers have come in and it is so clear. As you can see that we have had this, so some people call it, some people who trade patterns, they call this head and shoulder pattern, right? This is the left shoulder, this is the head, and they also do this sort of this. So we must find where to get in at this particular point. And if I want to get into this market right now, I must wait for for some sweep of liquidity. Sorry about that, my voice is a bit cranky because it's early in the morning, so I haven't taken in water. So we have to wait for price to come and sweep liquidity down into this demand zone, or particularly into this demand zone right here, and then that's when we shall get into a buy. Let's see what price is gonna do. Okay, so price is printing candles now. Okay, let's fast forward a bit. Okay, so it's clear that price is not going to come back to this demand zone down. So in most cases, when I see that price is already leaving, I don't try to chase price. I just try to refine it to more demand zones on a lower time frame where I can really buy from. And when you come down on the 1 minute time frame, because it's about knowing the trend, and if you know the direction of price, everything is going to be easy. So I just try to read the direction, because remember, our bias on the H4 hours that price is going to buy. You can understand. On the 5 minutes, they have shown us market structure shift. Now on the 1 minute, I'm going to just look to enter into a trend of the buyers, and you can see here that price is clearly creating higher highs and higher lows. You understand? Higher highs and higher lows. Can take this as the same thing. So right now, if I want to enter into this trend, this is where I'm going to enter from. At this last high that was created in a bullish shift. So I'm going to come. So this is particularly the low here. Yes, so I'm going to aim to enter into this area here. They're showing us some sort of power shift right at this point. So I'm going to take this area here. Remember, there are a lot of equal areas here because I trade liquidity mostly. Liquidity is like the foundation of my strategy. So at this particular point here, sorry about that noise, man. Sorry about the noise. So at this particular point here, you're seeing that there's a lot of liquidity at these lows. So I don't really think it will be a good idea to put my stop here. But then still, price might just have a small tap and don't tap into my area of resistance and just go without me. So what I'm really going to do, I'm going to have some good SL. I'll put it at that point, and my target is going to be a 1 to 5, a 1 to 5, or 1 to 4. Everything is nice, bro, but I will target a 1 to 5 for this juncture here. Oh, I can just do a 1 to 4 since price has already traveled a bit and I don't want to be in this trend for a while now. So that is it, and after doing that, I'll put in my buy limit at that particular point, and I'll play price and see the results of our trade. Let's play and see. So price mitigates our point. They told you that the sweep of liquidity and price sweeps liquidity, and after that price rises. I don't set break even most times. I just let price rise, but at this particular point I think it will be safe at least to scale in or something. So when you see here price scale, as I told you at this point here that there are a lot of equal lows, and price surely comes and takes this part out where I've marked. I told you that I couldn't buy at this point because price could come and sweep it out, and every single time you see an entry, an area of entry, there will always be a manipulation there, and that manipulation will always be in form of equal lows or equal highs. In case you are buying, it will be in form of equal lows. In case you're selling, it will be in form of equal highs, because price or the market makers will always aim to take out liquidity for them to have much more orders, even in the smallest entries possible. So let's see if price comes to hit our TP. Boom, and our TP is smashed. So guys, this is one of the most easiest scalping strategies out there, because I'm pretty sure if you can read this price, because we entered this trade right at around 647, and mostly we held it for about 90 minutes, and that is like about 1 hour and 30 minutes. So this strategy here is a very good strategy, and if you come to test it, you'll find that you'll at least have a 50% win rate. And if you can see that you have a 50% win rate, because any strategy where you win 50% of the times, it means that if you have a 50% win rate, sorry about this, let's do this particularly. Let me try to show you here. Let me see. I want to show you something here for you to know what I'm really talking about. If you have a 50% win rate in a strategy, it means that you're winning 50% of the times. And if you're winning 50% of the times, you know that if I'm winning 50% of the times, it means that in 10 trades I'll be losing 5 trades. You understand? But these 5 trades that I win, if I win 5 trades times the 4%, if every single trade that is going to hit TP, it will be hitting 4%, it means that your account will be up 20%. You understand? Now that 20%, if your account is up 20%, it means that minus the 5% you've lost, by the end of the trading period, maybe a month, maybe a quarter of a month, your account will be up 15%. I'm really sorry I wasn't able to explain that really well, but hope you guys understand. So if anyone has enjoyed this video, I don't know if anyone is enjoying this kind of content, but just smash the like button, subscribe. It's a huge motivation to know that someone out there is watching. Even if it's only one person, I don't really care so much for likes and what. I'm just documenting my journey. For any person out there who's struggling and who's losing hope, I just want to have a community of people who really want to make it. And I don't care if it's 5 or 2 or 3 or 1. I don't really care about the numbers. It's just about having someone who's enthusiastic about this and who's obsessed as I am. So thank you guys for watching. I have to hit gym. Have a nice day. Stay blessed. And before I forget, Jesus Christ is Lord. Bye bye.